I don't know if you've heard the guy called Michael Raduga, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, but he's like a Russian lucid dreaming researcher and lucid dreaming teacher, and he's made a bunch of these videos and courses and stuff on like lucid dreaming and astral projection and sleep paralysis and all this stuff. He's kind of well known in the lucid dreaming community. If you've done like a lot of research on lucid dreaming, you've probably heard his name. And I actually thought this thing was a joke when I saw it a while ago. I thought this thing was a joke, but turns out it's fucking real. This guy, Michael Raduga, literally drilled into his fucking head to try and implant some kind of like electrode or something in his head to try and stimulate his dreams in hopes of helping him control his dreams in the long term. So this guy also, I forgot to say as well, this guy also owns like he owns a company to do with lucid dreaming research, I'm pretty sure, and he does all these like crazy experiments that are actually pretty cool. He's done a lot of pretty cool lucid dreaming experiments. Like he did one where they controlled household items from within a lucid dream by like putting sensors on your eyes and your face or something, and then the lucid dreamer like tensed his muscles, and then it sent voice commands to it sent instructions to a speaker which sent voice commands or something which like made a kettle turn on in the kitchen or some shit. You know, I don't know, but the point is he does all these really cool lucid dreaming experiments and stuff like that. He did something recently where he drilled into his own head to implant some electrode in his brain to try and stimulate parts of his brain while he was sleeping. And this guy has no like surgery qualifications at all. I was reading this article and I actually thought it was a joke, but he confirmed it was real. He literally watched like hours of neurosurgery videos on YouTube to do this, and he apparently experimented on 5 sheep or something. He experimented on 5 sheep, and I don't remember where he did it. I think it was like, you know, I can't even pronounce the country, so I'm not even gonna try and do it. But I think he did it in a country where maybe it's not like they don't have as much legal requirements when doing surgery. So I don't know if it didn't seem like he got in trouble for experimenting on 5 sheep without any fucking like qualifications or anything, or permission, but he experimented on 5 sheeps, and he watched a bunch of surgery videos on YouTube, and he just bought a drill from a hardware store and started drilling into his skull, and he actually ended up implanting some electrode thing in his brain. And he also, Jesus Christ, bro, he was like holding his brain open with paper clips or something. And he lost a liter of blood as well. He lost a liter of blood doing this surgery on himself to implant this thing in his brain for his dreams, because he couldn't find anyone else to do it. So he just said, fuck it, I'll just do it myself. So he lost a liter of blood. But apparently after he did this, he worked for 10 hours straight and no one noticed. And so clearly it kind of went all right because he didn't die, and he was able to work for 10 hours straight after drilling open his fucking head and putting some chip. I don't even know what it was. He put something in his brain, and I think it did help simulate his brain while he was dreaming. I think it did do something, but I'm not really sure. They got like good results from it, because obviously it wasn't like it wasn't it wasn't like being done by an actual scientist. So I don't think they had like actual researchers overlooking the thing. It was just one guy, Michael, this Russian guy, who just drilled open his head. But apparently he got the thing removed from his brain after 5 months as well, and he had to go to hospital because he lost a liter of blood, and he did all the surgery himself. But like, you kind of got to admit that's pretty fucking sick that he managed to drill open his head, put this thing in his brain just from watching YouTube videos, and he ended up not killing himself. And he experimented on 5 sheep and didn't tell anyone his plans. So it's just crazy he did this, because he also owns a company, as I said, to do with lucid dreaming research, and they do all this amazing research and shit. And a lot of the other studies they do are just normal, just cool shit. But this guy just went ahead and drilled his own head open to put some chip in it. It's just crazy. I think I also remember reading another study he did where he like was able to drive a car. I don't think it was a real car, maybe just in a simulated environment, but he was able to control a car from his lucid dreams. So he's done all these weird, crazy, cool experiments, but then he just went and drilled open his head. But you know, honestly, mad respect to him. Mad respect to him. He probably didn't want to wait like 10 years to get all the legal requirements and whatnot to start doing surgery on someone, and he couldn't find a subject, so he just did it himself. So I don't even know. Let me know what you think of that, honestly. Let me know if you would let some random lucid dreaming researcher drill open your head if it meant that you could get like unlimited lucid dreams, bro. And join the Discord if you're not in it.